Umpires once again are Elka Nora helping pick up, and Coach Lou on the sidelines got a whistle. Ball's bowled in and we're underway with the final day of this clinic. Sebastian turning that ball, bringing it over to the near side, challenged by Zeke. They override it. Ainsley riding hard with Lala, backed up by Kendall, right to Zeke. He's got a shot at a two-pointer. Zeke bringing it over. He brings that pony over to the right, trying to dig it out from underneath himself. And in comes Ainsley, and now Kendall can't quite dig it out from under her horse, and Kendall hit. Brian takes that ball forward. Brian coming in the near side, rebounds it off the end wall. Kendall takes her man hard and she's going to goal. She winds up, cranks a shot down the middle of the hall. Checks for Brian coming after her. She takes a tap shot over the goal, takes the man hard, checks up and scores! Kendall starting off the game in the lead. Ball bowled in, and it's Brian coming out for the throw-in, hammered back by Kendall. Brian jumping that ball, trying to turn it around, can't. Ainsley coming to it now. Ainsley's ball. Ainsley looking to make sure she can hit it because she knows she's not exactly on the line. She sends it down the wall. Brian pops it on the near side back. It's stopped by Kendall. Kendall's going to be the first one to it. Kendall takes it forward. Flips it back. Kendall winds up, cranks it out to the open hole, and she's got herself coming to the ball, but it's Zeke to pick it up. Zeke sending it on down into the far corner. Chased hard by Brian. Zeke gets hooked by Brian. Sebastian hammers a back shot, but Ainsley's there to pick it up. Lala caught in front of her, and Brian goes to it on the near side, takes a flip shot. Brian coming on his own ball. Brian cranks a long shot up the hall. It'll be 2 points if it goes, but it's not going to make it. Brian's got an easy tap shot in the goal, and Kendall gets the hook. Brian cranks it wide. Sebastian necks it over in front of the goal. Sebastian shoots. It's caught by a pony, and Lala puts it in to tie the game at 1 goal apiece. We're back in play, and Brian comes to it. Brian can't get it off. Zeke hooks Sebastian. Zeke comes up with the ball. Zeke tapping it forward, loses control momentarily. It's Kendall following through. Kendall bringing it down the wall. Kendall working that ball, trying to keep it out in front of her. Now, Ainsley makes a play on it. Zeke's got a hold of it. He's just walking along around the corner. Kendall picks off the next man so they can't get to Zeke. Now, Zeke's still dragging that ball along the wall. Zeke's got it right there in front of the goal. Loses it down the curve, and it's right there, and it's Kendall to put it through to take the lead back with 3 minutes to go in Chukker number 1. Chukker 2, please start getting your horses ready. Ball bowled in. Brian coming out with the ball. Brian's hooked by Kendall. Here comes Sebastian, or Lala rather. Lala sends it on up the hall, but Kendall's all by herself. She cranks up a near side flip shot. She turns on the line herself, Brian all over it. Now it's Kendall and Brian. Brian turning that corner. Kendall coming in to hook him. Zeke trying to get the wall space. He calls Kendall off and drives through Brian. Brian still working the ball. It's right there in the goal mouth, and it's Lala to tie the ball game back up with 2:24 to go. Umpire out the bulls that ball back in. Zeke jumps on the line. Zeke's hooked by Sebastian, but Kendall's right behind him. Kendall cranks it down into the corner. Challenged by Sebastian. Kendall takes a nice near side flip shot. Lala trying to get in on it. Ainsley gets a piece of it. Ainsley coming to goal. Ainsley taps it right in front of the goal face. Ainsley. Oh, she can't put it in. And now Kendall gonna back it right into the goal. Zeke's there. Can he complete it? Zeke taps it over and taps it in. Giving Blue back the lead by 1. 1:34 to go. Chukker number 2. I hope you have your horses ready at the end gate. Chukker number 2. Brian moving up to the number 2 position. Gets the ball out of the throw-in. Zeke riding him hard. Zeke rides him out and gets a back shot off. Sebastian's going to be the first one around, but no, it's Kendall coming to it. Kendall taps it ahead once. Brian turning the corner with it now. Kendall waiting for him. Brian and Kendall. Kendall coming to a near side back shot. She pounds it back down the hall, and around comes Zeke. Zeke coming hard. Zeke can't get it, but Ainsley's got it. Ainsley hits it up to Zeke. Zeke going to the offside, tapping it once. He's hooked by Lala. Sebastian can't back it because Ainsley's there. Kendall shoots on goal. It's going. Brian pops it out of danger. Brian coming back up the hall with it. Brian cannot get his stick on it, and Sebastian follows through. Sebastian grabs that loose ball. Now he winds up, cranks it off the boards. It's Sebastian coming around the corner with it. Sebastian shoots on goal and scores. So again, we got a tie ball game with 18 seconds to go in Chukker number 1. High hook. And that will end the first Chukker. Chukker number 2, be ready at the in gate. Open the in gate, please. Okay, we're ready to go. Green starting with a little advantage off the midfield stripe. And it's Miriam coming up with the ball. Kylie coming to it. Michael with that long reach getting a hold of the ball, bringing it around the corner. Michael challenged by Kate. Kate pushing hard. Michael pushing hard. Michael flips the ball out. Michael takes the ball across the ring. Gets ridden out by Kate, and Kate comes forward with it. Kate hooks Michael. Kylie making a nice flip shot. Miriam right there, but she lets Kylie come back to it. Kylie taking it forward. Kylie bringing it up. Kylie again still working that ball right to Kate. Kate loses it. Miriam's there. Miriam shoots. Oh, it's just wide. Miriam trying a little backhander. Michael can't get to it. Backed up by Kate. Backed up by Miriam. The ball's rolling right to the goal. Miriam's got a tap shot. She pops it in for a score. So the teams line up again. We've got Michael, Indy, and Josie, I believe, against Kylie, Miriam, and Kate. Kylie steals it from Michael. Kylie sends it down the ground. Michael brings it back across. Michael sends it on up. Nice near side shot. Kate riding him hard. Kylie with a little flip shot now. She turns right around on it. Kylie. Miriam coming to it. Miriam. Kate rides over it. Michael comes up with it. Michael tries to avoid the hook of Kylie. Can't quite do it. Miriam comes up with the ball. In comes Indy. Indy gets a nice little back shot off, and Josie and Kylie riding each other hard, and the umpire says, Kylie, you reached a little bit. Michael taps the ball slowly off the midfield stripe. He's going to walk that ball all the way to goal as Kylie comes in to challenge him. Michael sends it, rebounds it off the end wall. Michael coming in hard. Michael's got Kate there trying to get a back shot off. Picked up by Indy, or Josie rather. Kate backing up, flipped back by Josie, right to Michael. Michael sends it across the goal face. Or Indy rather. Now Miriam hits a nice shot around the corner, can't get the follow-up shot, and here comes Kate. Kate catches the ball just right, gets ridden over by Josie. And it's Kylie picking up the ball. Kylie leaves it for Miriam. Michael turning the corner. Michael ridden hard by Kylie. Josie turns it around. Josie turns it around again. Josie takes it forward. And I think we either got a sandwich or a slash hook called against the green. Umpire says you can call either one. Michael taking the middle field hit. Sends it over right to Miriam, who's got a nice back shot. She sends it back to the middle of the hall. Kylie doesn't quite get her eye on it. Josie picks it up on the near side. Nobody there on the offside though, so she's okay. And we got riding into the stroke called against the red. .243 left in this chukker. Chukker number 3, get your horses ready. Chukker number 3, get your horses ready. Nobody sees the ball except Kylie. Kylie can't quite get a piece of it. Michael turns it, changes the line, brings it out around. Got Kate and Miriam to worry about. They make a good teamwork play on Michael, but the red team hits it on up and Kate saves it. Michael, now what's he going to do with it? He's not going to do anything with it. Kylie kind of reaching for it. And Miriam trying to bring it forward. Indy there with a back shot. Kate sends it forward down the ground. Josie and Kate riding hard. And Kylie loose on the ball. Josie comes around, brings it forward. Kate trying to nick it out of there. Josie bringing it on up the hall. She leaves it for Michael. Michael sends it toward the goal face. Josie's there, but Kate's riding her hard. Kate gets a little piece of it. Kylie trying to turn it. She does. She hooks Indy. Josie follows up and pops it in the goal. 1:32 to go. Score all tied up to 1 goal apiece. Third period. I hope you got your horses ready. Umpire Nora bowls the ball in, and it's Kate coming around the horn with it. She goes to the near side. She shoots on goal. Not quite enough power to get 2, but she shoots again. Oh, it goes just wide. Comes back to it and hammers a back shot right at the goal face. It's right there in front of the goal. Is anybody going to get there? 3 green players there, and Kylie puts it in. Taking a lead with less than a minute to go in chukker number 2. And Miriam avoids the hook of Michael. Kylie throws a big bump on Michael, and Kate comes through and gets a 2-pointer to take a 4-1 lead. And time's running down. We'll see if we can get this next throwing off. I think they're going to run out of time, but umpire Elka bowls it in. Somebody's got to hit one hard ball to get a goal. No, it's not going to happen. Third period. Get your horses in here. Third period, and you'll see this team back in the fifth. Okay, we got the teams lined up to the middle. The ball's pulled in, and we're underway with chucker number 3. Will turn in the corner, challenged by Kelsey. Kelsey gonna pop a near side back shot right to the middle, but Will's around first, trying to send Charlotte to Emma. Emma shoots on goal, sends it a little bit wide. What's she gonna do with it? She's gonna try to reach for it, and Kelsey's gonna pick it up. She can't get to it, and in comes Alexis to put the first goal in. Bing, bada, boom, bada, bing. White going 1, 2, 3. Nora puts the ball back in play. Alexis there. Alexis backs it up right to Emma. Emma gonna try to, oh, she gets ridden over by Charlotte. Kelsey comes in. Kelsey coming in hard. Charlotte can't get the back shot off. Will can't get a piece of it, and Kelsey gets it turned around the corner. Will and Kelsey in a hard bump and a right off. Will's shot goes forward. Kelsey's there. Kelsey takes it over to the corner. What's she going to do with it now? She's going to try to bring it right along that short wall. Kelsey gets hooked by Will. Picked up by Emma. Will spins around in front of the pair. Doesn't draw a whistle. And it's Will coming out with the ball. Will hammers it down through the corner. Will and Kelsey in a real horse race and a ride-off. Now Will's able to check straight at the end wall, picks up the ball. Classic arena play. Leaves the ball right, and I think it popped in. Tie ball game, 1-1. Umpire Elka bowls that ball all the way to the backs. Will gets called for spinning around in front of the pair. And so I think we'll see a spot hit for the white team. Kelsey sends it up, challenged by Finn. Kelsey grabbing that ball away. Kelsey's got a near side shot at goal, can't get it off, and Will's going to turn it around. Ridden hard by Alexis. Mallets get hung up, and we get a whistle on the play. Couple got tangled up, and they just blew the whistle to break up the tangle, and we'll bowl the ball in. Will and Kelsey challenge each other. Will turning around. Will grabbing the ball. Alexis looking to hook him. Emma taking out Will.
Oh, no. All right.
So, two umpires disagree and come to the referee and they say no foul. And it's Kelsey coming back for a backhander. Emma turns, grabs the line, but Will's there first. Kelsey stops the play, loses sight of it momentarily, and Charlotte takes it forward. Charlotte takes it forward again. Kelsey throws a big hook on Will, and Emma turns the play around. Finn steals it away. Charlotte coming to it. Charlotte on the near side, pops it forward. Kelsey taking Will out. Now he leaves her knowing she's going to get the shot, and he stops the pass. Will going forward. Alexis coming in all over him, but Will still has possession. Alexis almost fouls, and Will going to goal. Will, ball rebounded, and Will pokes it in, making the lead 2-1. .258 to go in Chukker number 3, and we will drag after this Chukker. Charlotte gets a little near side back shot off. Kelsey. Finn turning the play around. And crossing over to take the ball on the near side is the white. And I think you'll see blue getting a midfield hit. Will gonna take the shot. 2 points if he puts it in, but he's got Kelsey there defending. He winds up and cranks, sends it wide to the right. Kelsey's got 5 seconds to hit the ball. And Kelsey gets it away from Will, but doesn't get it long enough. Will reaches out, grabs it, turns the corner. Now what's he gonna do? He goes to the near side. Loses control momentarily, and Kelsey hits a long back shot off the wall. Will jumping back on it. And everybody loses sight of it momentarily, and Charlotte trying to come up with it. Will now has it. Will walking it along. Kelsey turning him around on top of the ball. Still in control. It goes across the goal face. Emma trying to get it out of danger. Finn's horse helps Emma. Finn gets a little piece of it, and Emma comes, she can't get a hold of it. Backed up by Will. Here comes Alexis. Alexis whips it down across the midfield stripe. Charlotte in hot pursuit. Alexis coming to it. He's got a tap shot at the goal. Now he checks up straight. The pair of them check straight on the end wall. Will comes over it and picks up the ball. Will, ridden hard by Kelsey. Will and Kelsey banging on each other. Will. Finn followed up with Emma. Alexis necks it over. He's got Emma out there all by herself. Emma coming to it. Emma picks up a piece of it. Emma coming down toward the goal face. Emma trying to tie the ball game. She rides over it. Alexis is there. Kelsey's there. Kelsey shoots and ties it up with 57 seconds left to go in the Chukker. All bowled in, and we got a dangerous use of the mallet call. And because of the severity of the foul, we're moving it up to a penalty 4. So Kelsey's going to defend. My money's on Will taking the shot. Tie ball game. 39 seconds left to go in the Chukker. Will tops the ball, and Kelsey has an easy stop. Now she comes to it and bangs it on down the ground. Rebounds it off the wall. Will reads it, moves his horse over, picks up the ball. Now he's going to tail it. Whips it back into the corner, and Finn trying to get that burst, and Emma in hot pursuit. Emma and Finn, they override. Kelsey gonna hammer it back up the wall. Alexis turns around on it. Will comes in. Will bringing it across the end wall. Will takes the lead as time runs out in Chukker number 3. Now the master dragger will perform for you.
Yep.
Oh, I just saw 3-2. You must have just changed it. I was looking at you. Tied up 3-3. Fourth Chukker, final Chukker of this match. Kendall coming to the ball. Kendall tapping it over the corner. Kendall turning it around. Kendall letting it go. Sebastian riding her hard. Kendall.
Good job, Kendall.
Gets past the ball and Brian turns it around. Oh, and it catches the umpire and we'll have a throw-in. At Cornell, we call that the Steve Krause play. Something only Elka could appreciate. Well, Lou appreciates it. Ball bowled in, and Sebastian's got his eye on it. Brian gets a piece of it. Brian turning it around. Brian now pushes his horse over to the left and gets the ball down the hall. Kendall over to challenge him. Kendall with a big bump and a ride off, and it's Sebastian to follow up Brian. Sebastian brings the ball around the corner. Sebastian's got it right there in the goal face. He's got a little flip shot back in the goal, and he does it. Breaks the tie, 4-3. Nora bowls the ball back in. Brian looking all over for it. Brian trying to reach for it. Brian can't get to it. Zeke's going to turn it around. Sebastian again over to challenge. Sebastian keeping that back door shut. Sebastian and Zeke ride over it. Here comes Kendall. Kendall trying to tie that game back up. Brian and Kendall. Kendall's got a shot on goal. She shoots and scores. Tied again. Teams line up with 5:03 left to go in Chukker number 4. Sebastian challenged by Kendall. Kendall comes up with the ball. They ride into the corner. Kendall drags it forward. Kendall still dragging it, bringing it along slowly. Gets it past the doors, which is quite a challenge. And it's Zeke. Can't get his back shot off. Kendall picking it up, gonna turn back around. Zeke setting a pick for Kendall, taps it once. Kendall slows down and flips it in. Taking the lead by 1. Nora puts it back in play. Brian all alone on the ball. Turns the corner, goes to the near side. Doesn't get out of the saddle far enough, and Sebastian brings it on down the wall. Sebastian. Brian takes it into the corner. Brian bringing it around the horn. Brian drags it along the end wall and leaves it there. Sebastian's there and pops it in for a goal. High ball game one more time. 3:39 left to go in Chukker number 4. Chukker number 5, think about getting your horses ready. Ball back in play. Zeke comes up with it. Zeke pounds it down the wall. Ridden hard by Sebastian. Zeke and Sebastian. Can they make a play on it? Sebastian comes up with the ball, flips it twice on the near side. Now he comes for his near side shot. Beautifully executed play as Zeke comes in for a back shot. He pops it back up the wall, and Brian's there all by his lonesome. Kendall backs it, but she did not have time to sneak in on the line, and I'm guessing it'll be a midfield hit for the Orange. Brian, they're being nice to you. You should have asked for timeout because she had said play already. And that should have been a live ball as soon as you touched it. Brian hits it out of bounds and will have a ball in on the 15-yard line. Ball's bowled in and Kendall ridden hard by Sebastian. Brian calls Sebastian off. He leaves it for Ainsley. Ainsley's hooked by Lala. Kendall back around. Kendall turns on it. Picked off by Sebastian. Ainsley and Sebastian riding hard. Sebastian shoots it across the arena. Kendall over to challenge him. Or Zeke over to challenge him, rather. Zeke and Sebastian. Zeke trying to flip it out of there. Sebastian has it, taps it once, taps it twice, and pops it in. Breaking the tie by 1. 2:20 to go in Chukker number 4. Chukker number 5, have your horses ready at the in-gate, please. Hold it, Nora. Oh, never mind. Nora, the middle's up here. Okay. They're lining up way left. Okay, we'll throw that ball in again now that we've got the teams lined up in the center. And the ball's back in play. Ainsley gets a little back shot off. Brian sneaks it away. Brian sends it on down the wall, and Kendall's in hot pursuit. Kendall bangs on Brian, trying to get a shot off, and we get a whistle on the play. Penalty 2 called against the Blue. Brian winds up, sends it just wide. Near side tail shot by Sebastian over to Lala. Lala picking the ball up. Kendall hooks Lala. Picked up by Zeke. Zeke trying to turn that ball around. Zeke taps it once. Zeke taps and sets it up, but it catches into the ponies, and it's Brian working on it. And Ainsley pounds it up to Zeke. Zeke on a breakaway. Zeke and Sebastian. Sebastian all over the top of the ball and draws the umpire whistle. Penalty 3, the call for violation of the right-of-way rules. Kendall teeing the ball up. Got an open goal. Orange, you need a player in the corner. No, whoa. You got, Brian, you got to be farther back in the corner. And if the ball hits the wall, you have 5 seconds. Zeke didn't like the way the ball laid. He's allowed 2 approaches, so he has to hit it this time. In outdoor polo, you gotta hit it the first time. Zeke pops it up, and Brian has a free hit at it, but he's got to hit it within 5 seconds. Now it's a live ball as Brian winds up and cranks it up the ground. Sebastian picking up the pass, Zeke taking it away, Zeke turning upfield. Taken by Kendall. Backed up by Brian. Ainsley's there. Brian turning around on it. Brian coming hard. Zeke trying to pick him up. Brian shoots on goal. Zeke coming to Brian. Zeke winning the ride-off. Zeke popping it around the corner. Zeke trying to keep his eye on it. Sebastian hooks Zeke. Kendall picking it up. Kendall's going to wind up and crank it up the ground. Ainsley keeping that ball in front of her. Ainsley hooking Brian. Brian dragging it away. Brian turning the corner. Followed by Sebastian. Sebastian taps it ahead to Lala. Lala drags it ahead. Brian and Zeke hooking sticks. Brian coming up with it. Zeke and Brian still fighting for it. They're all over the top of it. Brian turning right around on it. And it's Ainsley to flip it over to Kendall. But we had a whistle. So let's see what the umpires come up with. So no foul is the decision between the two umpires and the referee. And we'll have a bowl in on Elka toward the far boards. It's always on the side of the arena the play was. Ball bowled in, and that will end Chukker number 4 with Orange, right? Orange ahead. Orange winning by 1. What a game, guys. Well played. That's the end of the clinic, other than the presentation for these two teams. They're going to put their horses away and start the cleanup process so we can all get up to the Bay House. Bring those horses right on. Okay, red against green, 4-1 the score. I think somebody scored a 2-pointer there, right? And the ball bounces off the ponies. Miriam's there. Miriam takes a tap shot. Now she winds up dragging it forward. Followed by Kylie. Picked up by Michael. Michael turning it around. Is he going to shoot for 2? Yes, he is. Brings it down to the end wall, and Kylie's there. Now Miriam's going to clear it out of danger. And it's taken forward by Josie. Josie backs it and scores. Making the score 4-2. So 5:43 to go, and it's bowled in, and Miriam playing number 1 picks it up. Michael comes to it. Michael decides to go the other way with it. Michael tries the next shot, and we get a crossing call, I believe, against the green. But let's see what the umpire says.
I recorded him. What? I recorded him. I recorded him. He's not watching.
Michael's shot straight on, catches the pony. It's a live ball, and Kate clears it out of danger. Kate sending a nice long shot up the ground. Kate riding hard with Michael. Kate's going to get another shot on it. She shoots on goal, but it goes a little wide. Kate and Michael riding hard. They go over the top of it. Kylie flips it out. Backed up. Now it's Kate coming to it. Kate turns around on it. Kate necking the ball, bring it along right in front of the goal. Michael's got control of the play though. Michael taps it once. Michael taps it twice. Kate's got a bumping machine though. Kate comes back to the near side back shot, sends it across. Kylie grabs the line. Yeah. Kate coming through now, going to goal, and somehow gets picked by Josie. Miriam with a nice little shot over toward the goal face, and it looks like Josie's going to clear it out of there. Josie. Lots of players here. Michael comes up with the ball. Michael going to tap it one more time, goes to the near side, dragging it along, can't keep it in front of him. Miriam. Close back shot. Miriam gets a little enthusiastic. And the whistle sounds. And I think you'll see a penalty for being set up by umpire Elton. Michael cranks this one wide to the right. Now Kate has 3 seconds to hit the ball. Now it's live. Kate, goes over the top. Miriam can't get a piece of it, and here comes Kate. Kate coming back to it and tailing it. Now she's coming through on the near side. Kate drags it over, trying to reach Miriam. Kylie turns around and pick up that loose ball. Kylie flips it back. Kate grabs it farther, sends it all the way down the corner, but Michael's there. Michael and Kate in a horse race. Kate closes with Michael. They ride over it. All three pairs ride over it. I'm told that's a perfect Polo game when they're defending each other and nobody hits the ball. Oh, I think we got a reaching call there from our umpire. Let's see what she sets up. Penalty 2 is the call. Killer Kate going to take the shot. Kate bangs it. Oh, she shanks it to the right. Michael brings it off the wall. Michael sends it down the hall. No green player back. Kate's going to catch him. Kate and Michael, they override it. Nobody sees the ball, but Miriam's going to be the first one around. Miriam coming down to the line. Miriam winds up, cranks it a little bit, swings early, and doesn't quite get it. And it's Kylie taking it forward, kicking the ball. Michael and Kate riding each other like it's no tomorrow. Michael flips the ball, flips it again. Michael and Kate, they get bounced over it, and Michael's still looking for it. Kate sees it, but can't get to it, and Kylie comes up with it. Kylie. And Josie gets a little backhander. Now Kate waiting for everybody to clear out of there. She's got the next play on the ball. That'll be 2 if it goes. Kate riding hard. She's going to have to tap it on in, I think. Hey, completes it. It's a 1-pointer, but that helps. 2:22 to go. 6th and final Chukker. Get your horses ready. Ball back in action. Michael digging it out. Michael tapping it forward. Kylie trying to get a hook on Michael. Kylie and Michael. Michael checks up, waiting for it to clear. In comes Josie. Josie shoots on goal. I'm not sure if that was inside or outside the 25, but it doesn't go in anyway, so it's a 1-pointer where it goes. Michael comes through, and it's cleared out of there by Kate. Now Kylie picks it up. Kylie tapping it over to the wall, leaves it for Miriam. Miriam gets it bounced off the ball, and Michael turns it around. Michael has it stolen by Kate. She hits it halfway up the hall. Miriam swings now and Michael coming around on it. Michael shoots, bounces it over the back of the horse, but it does not affect the play. And so it continues on. And Kate looks up, pounds the ball down to the middle of the field, holding Josie on her hip. She's got all the time in the world to set up. Oh, I think we had a crosshook.
Hey Mike, those are on Twitch?
Yeah.
Are those YouTube or Twitch?
It will be.
Thank you, sir, for your service. No fire.
Kate shanks the ball over the left. Michael. Pounding down the hall. Kate letting that pony run. Picks up Michael. He can't quite make the play on the end wall, and it's Josie to pick it up and drag it forward. Now Kylie's gonna back it. Michael grabs it from her. Michael puts it in to make it 5-3. But I think unless he can get a two-pointer out of a quick throw-in, this might be over. 6 Chukker, you ready at the end gate? Nora blows the ball in. Miriam backs it. Michael trying to grab it. Kylie just trying to make him kill time. And that's Glenn Chukker, number 5. Let's give these 2 players a big hand. Michael thought he had more time. Great improvement in these teams in 2.5 days. Let's see if they can keep working on the skills they learned here and be even better. So, white against blue. Okay, this is it. Last Chukker of the clinic. Charlotte, Finn, and Will against Emma, Alexis, and Kelsey. And we get a quick whistle on the plate. So we're starting out with a foul against the white. And I think it's Navy that's up by 1, right? Yeah, 3-2 Navy. Kelsey gonna defend. Will pounds it into the corner, rebounds it back to the goal. Kelsey's gonna turn around and get on the line. She changes the line, so she's coming downfield. Kelsey and Charlotte coming to the ball. Kelsey with a big bump and a ride off, and she waits until it pops out. Then taking it forward, and Emma gonna clear it out of danger. Emma gonna turn that corner. Emma coming up the field. Alexis can't quite get his shoulders around far enough and catches the wall with his mallet. Will now in control, ridden hard by Kelsey. Will tapping it once. Kelsey pops him over and puts it out. Will turning the corner back in, right up to Finn. Finn can't reach it. Will bring it along the end wall. Will. Ooh, Kelsey tries to save it, but I think she just committed a penalty number. So penalty one to call. It would have been a goal anyway. The only disadvantage by making the foul, trying to save it, is that the throw-in's on the 15-yard line with the goal on the umpire's right. Turn around. It's over on the other side of the ring, players. It's over on the far side of the ring, the throw-in. So we put a goal up for the blue. And the ball's bowled in, and it's Alexis, Kelsey, Will, Finn. Finn taps it once. Phil taps it, Finn taps it twice, and Will catches the corner, misses goal, sends it back in. Cleared out of there by Alexis. Ridden hard by Charlotte. Charlotte tries to get a piece of it and can't. Alexis still working it forward. Kelsey calls him off and sends it on up. Kelsey waits for things to clear. Good patience by Kelsey. Will jumps in and the ball comes back to Kelsey. Kelsey dragging it forward. Kelsey challenged by Will, and Will jumps in on the right away and draws the umpire's whistle.
Penalty for the white. I mean, like 20 minutes ago.
We already have chicken. That's the one
This
that I love.
is like it's such a hairball.
That's the bunny that doesn't grow in greatest
It's like the hair clears out of his face. Like
Kelsey sends it wide to the left. Will's got 5 seconds to hit the ball. Kelsey has to give him 5 yards. Now it's a live ball. And Elka gets her horse out of the way so the umpire doesn't interfere with it. Alexis with a nice little backhander right to Emma. Emma taps it forward. Finn gonna be next one on it. Finn gets a little flip shot, takes it forward. Kelsey just waiting for it to clear. Kelsey now. Emma fighting with Charlotte. Emma gets it away from Charlotte. Emma going to goal. Emma winds up, cranks it. It'll be 2 as it goes. Emma and Will in a hard bump it right off, and Will clears it out of danger. Kelsey makes the play. I think she crossed the line and will probably move to midfield. .4:11 to go. 4-2 the score. Anybody's game, and Will is going to shoot a penalty 5 from midfield. 2 points if it goes in. High lofted shot, rebounds off the end wall. Kelsey jumps across and onto the line. Kelsey taps it forward once. Finn there, trying to get a back shot off. Finn, the ball bounces over her mouth. Kelsey shoots it down the ground. Alexis coming in hard. He checks up to turn the corner. Alexis keeps it in front of him. Loses control momentarily. Still has it. It's right there in the goal mouth and cleared out of there by Will. Will brings it up the fall. Checks over his shoulder both ways. Will gonna tap that ball out in front of him. That's gonna be a 2. No, it's gonna be just wide. Can he get the rebound and make it 1? Yes, he did. Stretching the lead to 5-3 with 3:30 to go in Chukker number 6. Oh, 5-2, I'm sorry. I misspoke. Umpire blows a whistle, resets, and bowls it in. Alexis comes up with a piece of it. Will grabs it, but Alexis gets it back. Alexis trying to get back within 1. Alexis taps it once, taps it twice, leaves it there. Will leaves it there. Emma shoots on goal. Charlotte clearing it out of danger. Emma picking it up, taking it forward. Alexis grabs the ball, trying to turn it toward the goal. People all over him. Kelsey all by herself. What's she going to do? She looks back, shoots, trying to get through to the goal. Little neck shot by Alexis. Emma turns around on it. Emma, she's still working it. Alexis comes in. Charlotte gets a piece of it. Alexis drags it forward. Alexis got a tap shot and goal. Oh, it's just wide. Alexis trying to back it in. Will pops it out. Alexis coming on it. Alexis with a hard bump and a ride off. Can't get the shot off, and it's Kelsey to turn that play. Kelsey and Will pops it out of bounds, and we'll have a goal in. Teams line up on Elka. .2:16 to go in the game. Ball bowled in. Emma has a shot at it, but Charlotte gets a nice back shot off. Caught under the ponies. Alexis has his eye on it. Alexis gets ridden over it. Will steals it away. He's hooked by Alexis. Backed up, Kelsey and Charlotte turning. Charlotte gets a little back shot off. Alexis and Kelsey. Kelsey picks it up. Kelsey going to goal. Kelsey challenged by Will. Will with a hard bump and a ride off. Finn gets a little piece of it. Backed out to Will. Kelsey gets a hold of it. Kelsey shoots it back and catches a pony and clears. Will's the first one on it. Will turning the corner. Charlotte leaving it for Finn. Finn bringing it up the ground. And Emma gets a little enthusiastic and draws an umpire's whistle. .130 to go. A chance for a two-pointer for Blue. Sends it just wide to the right. Kelsey's going to have 5 seconds to set up and take her shot. She sends it down the wall, taps it ahead. Emma going hard on the line. Emma's got a little bit of a cut shot as Finn comes in to challenge her. Emma gets her mallet caught, can't come back to it. She's got to go find another mallet. She's decided she's going to take a man instead. Will stops, and what a gentlemanly play. Will picks up Emma's mallet. And Kelsey tries to tail it in the goal. Emma's there. Will clears it out. Will sends it up the hall.
So if she didn't reach for it, okay. Okay. Well, so I saw her crossing, but
All in. Kelsey shoots on goal and gets it within one with 46 seconds. Oh no, it's within 2. I had it at 3 in my head. It was only 2. So White looking to get a 2-pointer out of the throw-in to tie it up. Blue just trying to stall the last 33 seconds. Blow the whistle. Teams get lined up in the center. Finn coming up to the ball. All they got to do is kill the clock now. Finn just tapping it over to the goal face. So this score is, it's going to be all but over. Finn gets the back shot off, doesn't go in. Kelsey now trying to get set up to shoot for 2. She's going to crank it. She sends it on down the ground. If that goes in, it's 2 points and ties the game. Emma's going to have to complete it though. Emma leaves it for Kelsey. Kelsey, oh gosh, it's just wide. Anyways, great game. Let's give these kids a big hand. They all improved, and they'll put their horses away, and we'll see you all up at the Bay House for the presentation and our final goodbyes. Thank you all.